Welcome to New Jersey's most insane asylum. We're going to take you through for a lights on tour with Rich. He's the owner here at Brighton Asylum. Without further ado, let's go look at some spooky stuff.
My name is Rich Gonsi, and we are at Brighton Asylum.
All kinds of stuff to do out here in the Midway.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to do out in the Midway. We've got a retail store, we've got our DJ booth that's all automated. We've got a lot of queue line actors that are out here, a lot of photo ops. We're big on photo ops, a lot of custom photo ops that we've had made over the years. We're always doing more, always trying to do things a little different.
So for folks that haven't been to Brighton Asylum before, what's kind of the different themes and things that you have going on inside?
Well, so as you might have guessed, being Brighton Asylum, it is an asylum theme, but we cover quite an array of creativity once inside. So the storyline kind of goes like this. Brighton Asylum was closed down back in the 1950s.
Did this actually used to be an asylum? Or?
Well, not, it kind of off-label.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
So not official. We're not like,
Gotcha.
you know, a Waverly Inn,
Right.
you know,
Right.
sanitarium or anything like that. But the story kind of goes that they were being moved, patients were being moved from one location to another location, and they were housed here temporarily on the downstairs floor, kind of gymnasium style. And they kind of like just brought in the curtains and brought in the cots and brought everything in and housed them all downstairs. And then the upstairs was where all of the medical equipment and I guess where all the personnel would have been housed. And then there are tunnels that are underneath our feet, right where we're standing. The accessibility to those are on the other side of our firewall. On the other side of our firewall, and it's like a mess of catacombs, and they cover the entire complex. Well, at one point you were able to access those, and it would be able to take you to all different parts of the complex without actually having to go through. You know, if you didn't want to be seen coming up this way, you could access it that way and get to another part of the building. But they're largely just like really, really bad shape. So our first attraction, SubCulture, is based on those tunnels that are there. And so we keep the storyline all kind of cohesive with that. And it's all based on, like, you know, patients trying to escape into the underground, not kind of being able to get out, what might have materialized if the people had all gone down there and got stuck down there and now they live down there, and what kind of cultures would be materializing and developing, and how all those networks would be developing. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, wow, yeah.
To kind of think about. So that's SubCulture. Then Brighton Asylum, that's our main attraction. That's our main asylum-themed attraction, which we're kind of always updating and changing and things of that nature. We have a leg in there in the back. That whole section from the junkyard to the end is all being eliminated, and we're going to change all of that so that it flows more cohesively with the story. But the upstairs, the bleeding grounds, where the doctors and the nurses and all of that, they would have stayed. It's a pretty cohesive theme. It's kind of a Victorian theme, but we've been updating it and playing with it to add some new creative elements to it. We have one new room up there for you, which we hope that you'll really, really like. We'll see what you think. So that's kind of where we're headed.
I remember somebody's down there.
Oh,
yeah, somebody, Jerry?
Uh-huh.
Somebody
Is it
was down
Jerry?
there.
Yeah, it's Jerry.
Point number one.
The scenes are as we're going through.
The concept here is that you have to take the subway, our very own subway, Brighton Station, to the asylum, but you never make it. That's the whole idea. So you take the subway and you don't make it, and it drops you off in the tunnel. And then you gotta walk the rest of the way.
I don't know if I want to get on the subway if we know we're not going to make it.
Sure.
Oh, it's moving.
This is a very realistic subway too.
Yeah.
To try to give you that
God.
feeling that you're...
It really does. It's like, where are we going? We're going nowhere, actually.
And of course, their actors are, you know, mixing in with the mannequins and in different spots. Oh yeah, it really...
I'm like, how are you not
It's
holding
going
on
nuts
right
right
now?
It really tussles you around.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, we didn't make our final destination, but here we are in the tunnel.
We crashed.
And unfortunately, we're going to have to walk the rest of the way.
Oh, we don't get a ride the rest of the way, no.
Gotta
So
walk
unfortunately, you just never know where people are going to come from, what's going to happen, that type of thing. We use a lot of actor buttons and things like that. So actors may, if I can feel for it.
Ah, yes.
So the actors will trigger a lot of the scares and things like that.
Go ahead.
Like this one here.
Where did he go? He got up there fast. Woo! Watch out, Brian. Look out.
I think we're almost out of fog. We go through a lot of fog with this.
Right? Wow!
Oh my
Oh,
God.
there's a snake.
Definitely confirming we did not make it to our destination.
Yeah, yeah.
And we use UV lights to light our stair treads, just a little tidbit. Just makes it easier for visibility for people to see when they're going up and down stairs, because we have a lot of stairs in here.
And I assume you have a policy
Oh,
of
you
no
have
stairs
a-
on stairs?
No stairs on stairs.
Scares on stairs. That's why there's no actor in here. We have a nice infinity
love
thing
this
for people to
illusion.
look down and just a little something. So yeah, there's, as you can see, there's no actor spot or anything up here. You just kind of little grade change, a little something different. Give you a little break for a second, and then get you right back in the action.
It also makes you wonder if you're like moving.
Yes.
You start losing that disorientation.
Well, I'm still feeling it from the subway.
Yeah, that too. And then there's this.
A little pet snake. This is our laser swamp.
Yes, the one that gets deeper.
And there's our shark.
Gotta have a shark.
And then we go into our little area where people have just set up camp, right? And
Oh, like a kind of like a homeless
little
shelter,
homeless camp,
homeless
right? And
camp.
it's like,
yeah.
okay, here we are.
Uh-huh.
And no like underground place would be complete without a church.
All right.
Where they worship the trash.
First, you gotta confess though. So we gotta go through the confession.
Uh-huh.
I remember this being like our favorite church.
Oh, I love
yeah.
this scene.
I
This is
remember you
so
guys
Yeah.
doing a nice spot on this, and
It was
appreciated.
great.
So you got hit right here with a little air. Guy gets you up there with his
Yeah.
demonic readings. So that's the shortest of the attractions.
Okay.
And then we head to Brighton Asylum. So this is our little choke, we could call this a choke point between the attractions, so that if people were catching up, it gives you a chance to try to get your bearings again and maybe watch your timing again.
Get spaced out.
Absolutely.
So we use our timekeepers here.
So what's the purpose of these? Is to
These are to put your timings. Right now we have it set at like 45 seconds, but we can set it to anything. It does a timing for you. So this way, if we have it set at, I'll set it at 5 seconds. There, so I set it, okay, stops the group. As soon as it's green, then the next group can go. So it automates the timing in some respects. You can set it to where you don't have to push a button and it just automates it. But I like it better that we have somebody doing it, because you never know really what you're dealing with. Maybe you got to stop for a moment, and there's any number of reasons why. So I like doing it this way better.
there you go.
So now we're heading to Brighton Asylum, haunt number 2.
Things get crazier and crazier as we go too. Yeah.
Oh,
And
got
once
some
again,
lightning.
we rely on a lot of actor triggers, so they trigger some lighting here.
Oh yes.
Oh, nice.
Which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
And then they have some sound effects, and they can come through here, secondary scare in here.
Double tap.
Gotta get it.
God, this is beautiful.
Same in here, they got a couple spots that they can hit.
Oops.
It worked! I did it! I'm a real honest-to-God haunt actor. This next scene, this is raised up, that creates the last step, and then the whole room moves.
Oh, the whole room moves. Oh god, yeah.
Oh,
You can
good.
see it right there.
And then the actor has a button here,
Oh,
so the actor has a trigger, and can trigger lighting and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
That room will knock you on your butt.
right? That's why it's pet.
I don't know how the actor stays in there.
Now we go out, so to speak, to a little courtyard area.
Oh yeah.
And we got an actor that comes through the lattice.
Uh-huh. Little hiding spot there.
And his lattice makes sense where it is.
Yeah, it works,
Oh.
Those are the automated ones, but then we have the actor version right here.
Yes. The one that you least expect.
Yes. And then we have an actor spot where an actor could do a double scare here.
Yeah.
I like this spot because you can see all the way through the scene, but you can't go that way, so you got to kind of go around, and you can see the other people who have made it through. It's kind of a nice effect.
Very nasty bathroom.
He was empty inside. Oh yeah. They need to do some cleaning.
Now you guys said you were here last Valentine's, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys haven't
Watch
seen
your
our
head,
new
Brian.
scene down here.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're gonna duck through.
Crazy how you.
Oh, we got a duck through.
Oh, duck, duck, duck. Duck, duck, duck.
And then some of these grade changes that we like.
Ooh, I like how it gets tight.
Oh, yeah. There's the rest of the scene there.
Yes.
Shock therapy. Oh, we're going up lots of levels here.
And then this one we like because it shows you a scene underneath the floor once you set off the sensor.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this, yeah.
People always try to avoid that. They think they're gonna fall in. Now we're in the basement. Oh man, I don't want to get my head blown off.
Uh-oh. That's preferred method. Oh.
Ow. We got it. Oh, hello.
Kind of in the lower bowels of the haunt here, so to speak.
Oh, this is a awesome. Oh man,
Yes.
very nice.
There's a lot happening in here.
Oh yeah. So how do you make it look like there's wind blowing in from outside?
We have fans, industrial fans that are blowing the wind in.
Holy cow.
That they get triggered with the scene once you set off the motion sensor.
Yeah. Okay.
This scene we built for our actors that can't sit still.
I don't know anybody like that.
Oh yeah, right? So once they set it off, they can come out through here, and this is all built to like a big jungle gym. They can come up on here.
I remember
They
that.
can jump across onto here. This is all like they can walk up here real quick, and then get up onto here.
Nice.
So the whole thing is meant to be run up and down, and they just go crazy in here.
Nice.
Does it work at keeping them contained?
It does, thank God.
Oh man, what's going on in here?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, this is a little. We're going into our experiment area.
Experiment.
Our experiment area is coming up.
Yeah.
This is our little lead-in.
Oh, Tyler, move out of the way. Those
What's
are
the matter?
nasty looking eggs.
What's the matter, Nora?
So we're going into the lab.
The lab.
Into the lab, okay.
Oh.
Oh god. Why does the lab have?
And we have an
1/16?
actor that triggers a scare back here. And it comes out from here. And then before you at least know it, the wolf jumps down.
God.
Oh wow. He comes way down there.
He really does, yeah.
All the
Oh,
spiders.
what's going on here?
So now we're getting ready to go into the area that you have not seen yet. So this is brand new for you.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. He didn't make it.
I'm afraid to keep following you.
Well, this is all new now.
Okay.
This is our surgery center.
Oh wow. We're gonna go in there, aren't we? He went in that way, so.
Why did he take off running?
Where'd he go?
That's not creepy.
Oh, he's in there!
Oh, wow.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
Oh, and you
love
can't
that.
tell that it's clear when the
That's
lights are on.
awesome.
Hershey does one. So Hershey did one of these in I don't remember which one, but they have a very similar effect.
We have not
and it's
seen
so
one
cool
like
to
that
see
yet.
live.
We
Very
haven't.
nice.
Yes, this was our experiment, and now that it works, we have a big spot plan to do more like that this year.
Nice.
So this is our new area.
Oh, the sounds. Holy cow. Oh.
Wow.
And you never go very far without everything changing size. So like everything
and
gets
small.
lower.
Yes,
big.
and higher. We
Oh,
try to
yeah.
change the grade on you.
Yes.
So we got our little lobotomy station here,
Oh.
and then this guy gets you with the
Ooh, that's a
slide
good
out.
experience. I love that. Oh my. Oh, look at that.
Oh, God.
Holy cow.
Oh,
That's
doing some
awesome.
robotic surgery there.
I love that. Wow.
And then we have our. Oh, wait till you guys come around,
Okay.
because it changes this is the actor scare.
Something's happening. Oh my gosh.
Changes all the lights.
Wow. Holy cow.
actually.
I bet. Okay.
You're gonna see upstairs is a new scene that it was the first time that anybody saw it today.
Wow.
And it's also like, we love it. We think it's really good, but you'll have to be the judge and let us know. And this is our forest.
Go ahead.
Oh man, that feels real. Wow.
Does, right?
Is this the asylum still?
Yep.
we're next
This
to?
is you're going on the outside of the asylum.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, I love those guys. Yes. Oh, he's in the car. Oh, dog.
Junkyard dog.
Junkyard dog. He just
Down
wants a
boy.
pet.
Down boy.
And then we got an actor who's got his horn.
Oh.
It's a little something.
Yeah.
So we try to sell the whole outdoor thing by having the asylum is there, and now you're going on this whole outdoor adventure, and then we're going to send you back into the asylum at the end. But that's the update, so
Okay.
that's what we're going to change.
We're going into a mine shaft now.
What's that?
This is a mine.
Now we're
shaft
going
now?
into the cave,
the cave. Okay.
which has seen better days. But again, this is no one's ever going to see it again. So what you're looking at,
Is gonna be gone.
you memorialize it because it's gone.
Uh-oh. Any sneak teasers about what may be in here next?
It's top secret.
Top
Actually,
secret.
the upstairs was top secret, but we let it go. I think you'll see why. I hope you'll see why.
Okay.
Because it's something very different.
Okay.
But I mean,
Different.
you'll have to let us know.
Randomly swinging.
Oh God! Oh God! What is going on
That is really moving.
Holy cow!
Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. You're getting under the bridge. I like the bridge.
Now we have our drop bridge here. This one like drops. Oh, there it goes. I've got our gator.
Oh,
Comes out here. So
big croc! Big croc!
He comes way out.
oh, he comes all the way out.
Very
God.
nice.
We're
All
gonna
right, we
test
have this
that,
little
dude.
area here.
Oh, this.
So
he's
this
gonna-
is interesting.
he's gonna-
I'll tell you a little back history as we're I like that.
He's gonna hold it.
As we're going up here, you're gonna see we're gonna go up and then we're gonna go down for no reason. I'll explain it. So we're gonna go
Okay.
up.
We're gonna go up and down for no reason.
Now we're gonna go down for no reason.
Okay.
Well, there used to be a reason for it. This used to be a ball pit in here, and we just never changed the grade.
Cool.
So
Keep the
Alright.
balls in
you'd
there.
be in
yeah.
yes. So
Yeah.
you'd be right in the balls already. And then you came out of the balls here.
Okay. Yo, club.
I remember what used to be in here.
Gary.
Oh,
Mhm.
I see some Pennywises. Oh, God.
Oh, there's.
So this is our Pennywise room. It's also going. It's cool though. I mean, I
It is
like the
cool.
way
I like how
we
yeah
did
you
it.
did that.
Something a little different.
Body pile.
This was actually. I want to give a shout out to Ken Thompson. Ken, miss you. Don't know where you are or what you're doing, but we miss you. And you still. This room still holds up 10 years later.
Oh,
Very
nice.
2014, he did this room.
Oh, wow.
Holy cow.
And it's still as beautiful today as it was when he did it. And yeah, he did a nice job on it for us. So
Absolutely.
we miss Ken.
That music's creepy too.
It
Well,
gets
yeah.
you, right? Rattles you a little bit. And then this is where the chainsaw guy, sometimes he comes down the slide,
Oh wow.
and sometimes he comes
holy
out from
shit,
here.
so the chainsaw guy
and then
comes down
they
that.
chase you out.
That is
And
cool.
that's the end of the second haunt.
Well,
and
yeah.
then we head down that way, and then we go up the stairs.
Okay.
We would be entering, it's a little hard to see down there, but we would be entering from way down over there. We have an indoor queue up over here, and then we start timing them. There's one of our timers again behind you, and then we start the attraction right here.
Very cool.
yeah.
So what are we walking into?
So
right
this is
here?
the bleeding grounds. This is that Victorian style attraction. Kind of like the doctor's quarters and nurses' quarters.
Okay.
There might be some interesting rooms that might kind of fall outside of that realm, but I think it's pretty tight.
So
as
like
far
you
as the
talked
story
about
goes.
outside, where like the doctors and everybody would be upstairs.
Yeah.
We're continuing that theme.
We're
because
continuing
we-
that theme here. Yep,
Gotcha.
that's what's here.
Heck yeah.
So this is a secret door over here. We used to send the people this way, but it just seemed to be more, people wanted to go this way, so now we have the actor come from there.
Ah.
Now we come up this way, and the actor comes out on this side as well, and then we have an actor that comes out at the table. He's got an actor button, and then he comes out times with the actors.
Nice.
So this next part is based off of the floor scene, the plexiglass from downstairs, and we expanded upon it here.
Okay.
So there we go.
Yeah.
There's an actor on a track under the floor that comes with you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't remember the actor.
No, I don't remember that
That's
either.
awesome. Holy crap.
I like when Nora's just instinctively walking on the cross members here.
Holy cow. This is very disturbing for those who are afraid of heights.
It's a hard illusion to really sell.
Okay, now we're going to enter the library.
Into a library.
Oh,
God.
Oh, I remember the library. I like this place.
So there's two ways people can go up here. They can either go through the fireplace or go straight through. We'll just go straight through for right now, but the actor kind of messes with you and makes you go, do
Whichever
different
way.
things depending on how she feels.
Can I ask, where did you find a majority of the books? Are they just like libraries that are going to toss them? Or?
So these were gotten from friends, from relatives, from garage sales, from being thrown out. I mean, a lot of different places, and it took a while.
There's some just like really interesting things as you walk through here. If you notice some of them, you think like, whose library is it, and like what are they studying?
Right. Oh yeah, no, 100%. There's so many
there's-
books in here, it's insane.
Like I think on the other side there was like foreign policy of the French in the 1600s or something.
Our actor likes to do a lot of high intensity reading.
Right? Yeah.
She has quite the collection.
Oh, God.
Ah, there it goes.
So if the dishes fall off the wall, makes the broken sound. It gets everybody usually. Watch your step right there. Then we're going into the ballroom.
Step.
Oh, my. Oh, my. What is that on the end of the wall?
She's just singing you a song. That's a really pretty room.
Right. You trigger this, and then all the crosses start spinning. You trigger the hexagram.
Something's talking. They're making things bleed.
Love those air cannons.
Yeah.
Little strobe bass.
They're so unpredictable.
Right?
All right. After this scene is the new scene. I hope you like it. After this one.
After.
So the actor triggers this. I can't open it.
Right.
And then here's the new one.
Oh, my. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good.
Oh, there's a big horse.
That's a very big
The big
horse.
lights up there. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's giant.
Or are we really small?
We're really small.
You have to wonder, right?
Right?
We do. Oh my god.
Great big.
So
and it's actually moving.
this animatronic,
That's
there are
amazing.
costumes that go with these.
Yes.
And I've seen them before, and they creep me the hell out.
I think they're made by Nevermore.
Oh, no.
I remember the big
The
baby.
baby?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I think the baby was.
I like its new
God.
home up there.
Oh, look at the
The
door.
adults are trying to get in.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
We've got to hide.
We do have.
We have to hide.
hide.
God, that is such a cool
Man.
effect.
Never
I
seen that
love
before.
that.
Cool,
No.
right? Something different.
Yeah, it is.
Watch your heads. We're going into the
Going
mouse hole.
under.
Go into the mouse hole.
Return to normal.
Maybe.
Normal size.
Air quotes.
Normal.
Air quotes.
Woo!
God.
That's a good one.
Lights
Little waiting
slowing
room
down.
area.
So that must have been one of the doctor's kids' rooms.
This room is going to be flipped over into something new also. It's going to be fun.
Uh-oh. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
So we usually have a couple nurses up here. They usually pick somebody to put into the wheelchair, and they shuffle them on down the hall.
I think I remember you getting chased by one of those, maybe?
I was in it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
you got to ride in the wheelchair. So, Rich, how do you guys decide when to rotate which scenes?
I mean, I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to it sometimes. I think sometimes it's just a matter of what feels right in here and saying, you know what, it's time. Like, Sometimes if we feel like a scene is still effective, we'll put it off and say, you know what? Things are feeling a little dull over here or a little lifeless. What can we do? Let's liven up the party over here, for example. You know, it just depends. Or we say we have an idea, big idea. Where can we do it? Well, we can try here, we can try it here, but ultimately this may be the only area that we can do it. Do we want to sacrifice that area? There's a lot of different ways that you can go about tearing out some scenes and putting in new scenes. Now we go into the greenhouse.
Oh, the greenhouse. Oh, no.
The greenhouse.
Oh,
Oh. Something's crawling in here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. What is that?
no. Those sounds.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the heck is that? Oh, it's got teeth.
I don't know,
Holy
but it does
cow.
have teeth. It's got a snaggle tooth.
It's
Right
got a
there.
snaggle tooth.
Right there. Oh!
It bites you if you talk
I
dirty
messed
about
around
him.
and found out, didn't I?
Mess around.
All right, little workshop area.
Hey,
Figure it out.
ay,
Oh, God. He's not dead yet.
And then as you get closer, about here,
Oh, my.
then you get her. Nice little body drop, you know, a little horror movie body drop
Sounds
there.
very moist.
Oh, like you're
And then we have our ending scene.
Oh, my. Little decontamination, maybe?
All the actors are banging the pods. It's pretty
Oh,
cool.
man.
I like that.
Oh,
Have a little
God.
Strangers theme, you know, Stranger Things area here.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's all kinds of different types of meats hanging down here.
There's meat curtains.
And then we're lined right up at the exit.
There we
Yeah.
go. That's where
That's
we just
it.
came in.
Through
We're
the
out.
meat.
We are about to enter the Horror Museum. That's one of our featured attractions here out in the Monster Midway. And everything in here, by the way, is all actually used in the movies. So it's something a little different. There's a couple replicas in here. We'll point them out as we go. But the majority of the items in here are actually used in the movies. The Horror Museum is kind of a bit of a misnomer because there's some action movies and sci-fi movies and things like that, but it's all in good fun.
Cool stuff.
The first one here is Natasha Hendrich's costume from Species. So that's an older film, but that's fun. This is used in the latter half of the film. She kills a whole bunch of people and gets in a car and speeds around, and you can see that in the latter half of the film. This is Tyler Maine's jacket from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Nice.
This is a nice old school one. This is Dynamo's costume from The Running Man. He's the one that's, oh, he like sings as he's coming to kill you. My best rendition. Please don't
We'll keep in
don't
that
judge
part.
me too much. This one here, if you could see it, this is Kevin Costner's costume from Waterworld, as well as some smokers' guns that were used by Dennis Hopper's gang of merry bad guys. But the costume here was worn by Kevin Costner. So this is kind of a cool one. This is Tom Cruise's jacket from War of the Worlds. And then we've got Jason's hockey mask from Friday the 13th, 2009.
Nice.
Oh, that's
If you
awesome.
look in the back there, we've got the Power Glove from Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
Oh, man.
That famous, you forgot the Power Glove.
Get out of here now, please.
Hey, you forgot the Power Glove!
And then we've got one of the gloves from Freddy vs. Jason next to it here.
Oh, yeah.
And then, obviously, we can't forget Mr. Ghostface here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
Scream 4, so this is a Scream 4 Ghostface costume.
Okay.
And then on the other side over here is a bunch of costumes from Terminator Genesis, including the T-1000, Arnold Schwarzenegger's costume, the T-800, and then one of the Terminator exoskeleton guns itself.
We can tell Rich likes movies.
I love them. They're my favorite. This is the killer's costume from the recent film Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
I like that movie.
This is the costume that was used for the majority of the film. There were several masks used, but this one can be matched up to several shots in the movie. This was used by Dustin Hoffman in Outbreak. And this is the stand-in monkey that was used, I guess, for like lighting shots and test shots and things like that.
How cool.
So that's a pretty cool one, a little different. And we've got Kate Beckinsale's coat here from Underworld Blood Wars. So one of the later sequels. This is a fun one. This is Cecil's knife trap. Actually, it's Jigsaw's knife trap. Cecil has to press his face through the knives in Saw 4. You can press these buttons and it shows you a trailer from the film.
Okay.
That's John Cusack's costume from 1408.
So make sure you come out in person to get those
Yeah,
full
you gotta
experiences.
come check these out and see them in person. There's a lot of obscure movies as well that you might not remember from back in the day, 1990s, things like that. Kurt Russell's costume from Breakdown, Letterman jacket from Disturbing Behavior, like all sorts of things that you might have forgotten about but are pretty cool movies. Here's a 1980s hit. Batteries not included. So these are the little guys that go around and they fix things, if you've ever seen that. Then we've got Cavill's, Henry Cavill's cape from Man of Steel.
There we go.
I want to say Superman, but it's Man of Steel.
Right.
This is a fun one. We've got Keanu Reeves' costume from John Wick Parabellum. I was gonna hold up this side of the jacket, but I forgot to pin it back. You can see the blood on the inside.
I can see a little bit in there,
Where he got stabbed in the library scene. There's some cool pieces on this side, but more notable, The Rock's costume from Jumanji.
Oh, that's a newer one too, yeah.
Yes, and then we've got Mila Jojovich's costume from Resident Evil Retribution and one of the T-viruses.
Oh, nice. Don't open it. Don't open it.
Exactly. You got it. So we find that it's, that kind of attraction goes hand in hand because people are coming here because they like horror movies, and so seeing the actual items that
And
we
is
use
that
in the
included
films.
with everybody's admission to this?
It's not. It's a very cheap admission. It's only $5 extra,
Okay.
but we have it as a add-on to a different ticket called the Scared Stiff ticket, and that one includes the Horror Museum, one of our horror carnival games, and one of our 5-minute escape rooms. Or they'll just see the sign and they'll say, hey, what's that? And they'll come to the ticket booth and just buy.
They must have that.
Yes, and buy a separate ticket for it. So for more information on Brighton Asylum, you can go to brightonasylum.com, basically just spelled just like this. You could go to any of our social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Those are the 3 main ones that we're on. We do not only Halloween season, but we also do off-season events, Christmas, Valentine's, and St. Patrick's. And that's basically the gist of that. And you can also email us. All the information is on the website.